Sports fans are gearing up at Interstate Sports, your home for officially licensed fan gear. We have jerseys, custom frames, team signs, draft tumblers, and more. For every sports fan's needs, visit interstatesportsgifts.com.
Welcome to Coach Hayes Football Live. He can talk about anything from high school to the pros. This guy knows the game, so you better not be half-stepping.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is going to agree with me before they agree with you.
Strap in, because Coach Hayes is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain. Go ahead and right here, right now.
Subscribe now and check out CoachHayesFootball.com.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Primetime Talk. This is Coach Hayes in the building. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good. We get this thing rocking and rolling. Got a couple of people in the building, man. The Colorado Buffaloes put some work in today. Real quick before we get started, I do want to make sure everything is up and running and you guys can hear me and I'm not talking to cyberspace up in here. So let me get a thumbs up if that's the case, and we'll get the show on the road, man. Fast Eddie says 5x5. Angel said, let's go Buffs. Doubted this team in the beginning. They have proved me wrong. Solid overall team. I'm back on the bandwagon. Winning is contagious with a prime emoji. Fast Eddie, 5x5. Okay, I'm loving it, man. There it is, man. So we back in the building, man. The Colorado Buffaloes. I guess nobody want to give me the thumbs up, so I guess you guys can hear me. So the Colorado Buffaloes defeat the Utah Utes 49-24. Put in some work on them, man. Like I said, they came in play. Shedeur Sanders 30 of 41 for 343 touchdowns and an interception. Isaac Wilson, which I was told wasn't going to play because he had mono, but he ended up playing, was 21 of 40, 236, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Yowzers. No bueno. Here's a great thing. Utah's rushing game was literally shut down. 31 total yards on 30 carries. 31 yards on 30 carries. That's like 1.1, if that, yards per carry. 1.1, if that, yards per carry. Shout out to him. And on the rushing side for Colorado, Isaiah Augusta was 7 carries for 59. He did all the work for 65 yards total. And Shedeur took a couple sacks this game, but like I said, wasn't enough in order to affect it. But Draylon Miller pops off the screen, man, due to probably a Jimmy Horn being hurt. So he gets his opportunity and maximizes it with 6 catches, 6 for 6 for 108 yards and a touchdown. Great touchdown by him, too. And LaJohntay Wester, man, I tell you, that dude a little tricky, man. 10 catches for 77. Will Shepherd gave up the ugly fumble, but it's whatever. But he made some great plays. And then Travis Hunter, the half man, half amazing. And shout out to Rob from Texas, Travis Spider-Man Hunter. Out there with 5 catches for 55 yards, and he had a rushing touchdown today, man, as well for him, man, on the little trick play. That's awesome. And Charlie Offerdall also scored today on the trick play. On the run up the middle, excuse me. So let's talk about these Buffs here for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and put the number in the chat: 862-799-9956. And shout out to Old Skool. God bless your heart. Do you want to talk about it now? Not with you. You a parasite, but I still love you, man. I do. I pray for you, Old Skool. I really do, man. Much love to you, dog. You can call in. Matter of fact, he'll pop up here in a second, but much love to him. But the Colorados have now moved to 8-2. They should be still maybe second. They're still second in the conference because BYU has not lost, and they only have 1 loss in the conference. And so they're still in the league. Good job. They got 2 games left. They have Kansas, and they have Oklahoma State. And like I said, I think they should walk through this thing undefeated. However, it should be a great like today was a great showing of them. And Coach Prime said that they haven't played a complete game yet. And I'm going to differ with you a little bit, Coach. When you score in all phases of the game, it's hard to get beat. You had Wester took back it was a punt, the interception, and of course you score on offense. It's hard to lose ball games like that. It's really hard to lose ball games when that happens, right? When you do a good job and you go in all phases. And I understand what he's saying. I said that being funny, but I totally understand where he's coming from. As a coach, you always want to keep pushing and pushing. But man, when you score in all phases of the game, all 3 phases, man, you got a special thing going. And got to give a shout out to the Colorado Buffaloes off in here, man. Them boys rolling right now, man. And Colorado Nation super happy. Even the Colt members. And shout out to y'all, man, as well. Shout out to the Colt members, man. Do they believe? Of course they do. And Coach Hayes believe too. Huh? How about that? I do actually, man. Like I said, I always will support Coach Prime in what he's doing. And y'all, I know y'all be like, oh, you're switching your tune. I never switched my tune. I just stated what I thought, what I'm thinking I'm seeing in the obvious, and that's what it is. And it's okay. It's all right. We're going to be all right. The sun going to rise in the morning. 862-799-9956. Go ahead and call in. Great football game by the Colorado Buffaloes. Shout out to Miss Peggy in the building, the super ultimate fan, 100 years old. I think she's turned 100 either this week or she's just turned 100, but she just turned 100 years old. Matter of fact, can we just give a round of applause to Miss Peggy? Golly. And for y'all that don't understand the math, she was born in 1924. You know how much stuff that lady has seen since 1924? Just think about what she's seen. Just not Colorado football. And I think Colorado football started in 1923 or 24, somewhere around there. They're in their 101st year, something like that. So she been there since the beginning, even when she was a little crying baby. So shout out to Miss Peggy. She's going bowling. It definitely looks like they're going to the playoffs. And I don't know what goes on and leads on from there, Ben, but shout out to the Colorado Buffaloes. And Shedeur Sanders, like I said, you know, I know Rob didn't understand this, but when I told him that as long as you keep him upright, you have a puncher's chance, meaning you always have opportunity to win. He can throw a football. He can throw a football. I've been said that from the beginning. Old Skool. You know what, Old Skool? Call in, dog. Let's have fun today. Let's have fun. Let's see how long this conversation lasts for you get off the rails. Call in, Old Skool. Oh, you're already back there. Anyway, I'll let him wait a little bit. But anyway, and Travis Hunter, that play at the end with the reverse, you know, with the kind of the reverse thing, and he turned that into a touchdown. Right now, you know, I had Cam Ward in the lead. I did. I mean, it was like, yeah, as y'all say, 1A, 1B. But with that performance and the loss that they suffered against Georgia Tech, meaning the Canes, he might be edged out right now. Cam might be edged out right now. He might be edged out because, again, it goes to the what? It goes to the best football player. Best football player. And so, like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Only way I think Cam is definitely on the stage. Travis is definitely on the stage. I guess they still got Dylan Gabriel on the stage and maybe Genty as well. But I think it narrows down to those two. But Cam is going to have to play some crazy football these next two games. We can't, you know, the Canes can't beat Syracuse, you know, by 5, 7, 10 points. It's got to be these kind of wins, 49-24, and you can't beat Wake Forest with that same amount of margin. So, like I said, right now, and Travis Hunter was always a bad man. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've always said he was a bad man. But let me take a couple of these. I got Old Skool in the back. I don't think Old Skool been on here on the show in like a year or something like that. We'll see. Everybody need a little entertainment. We'll find out. We'll see how loopy he gets. But let me take this out to a couple of people in the building. We got a member in the building. Angel for the 199. Maybe Miami can borrow that Buffalo's defense. Hey, you might not be lying, dog. You might not be lying, boy, because my goodness. Appreciate you, Angel, as always, man. Cedric Phillips, another member. Where Rob at? I don't know where Rob at. He should probably call in and get on here and start stumbling and stuttering or whatever else. You call him Spider-Man. I'm cool with it. Lakers all day say, Coach, Cam is trying to go now. No, I understand. But in the process of going, I was just making my observation. I get it. But, I mean, hey, I understand. And to Gennaro, if I said it correctly, Utah had the number one defense in the Big 12. Some forgot to tell the Buffalo Stampede. Yes, like I said that in the pregame show, Utah had the top defense. Like I said, they had lost 5 straight, but they were playing people tough, not giving up a gang of points. And they weren't turning those into W's due to the quarterback loss of Cam Rising. However, man, look here. I tell you, man, Shedeur tough, bro. That cat can throw a football. He can throw a football, man. And right now, I mean, the energy on the sideline is crazy. You got to love it, man. It is what it is. Before I get to this, Lord, I got two. I got Rico and Old Skool. Rico been here for a minute. Old Skool, you got to hold on a second. Rico, talk to us, man. What's on your mind about these Colorado Buffaloes?
Hey, Coach A. First of all, good evening to you, my brother.
Thank you, man. Good evening, brother.
How about them Buffs, man? You know what I'm talking about? Coach A, you know we got a bet on for the end of the season. You know you got to get ready to cut that mustache on
What
TV.
I said. What was the bet? What was the bet?
We cut half the mustache and the beard.
If what? If what? If what?
You said we were gonna go like 6-6.
But
I said 8-2.
And I said I gotta do what now? Hold on, coach gotta do what?
You said they was gonna go 6-6. And I said we're gonna go 8-2.
Oh, I don't remember this bet. Hold up.
Oh yeah.
Coach don't remember this bet.
Look at them. Yeah.
I don't remember this bet.
But I'm gonna, because I love you, Coach Hayes. I'm gonna let you ride, man.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Boy.
You ain't never really just hated on the Bucks, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never hated on them in any way, man. You know, there's a lot of people that's Buff fans that really not Buff fans. Now they want to get back on the bandwagon, but you always stay real, brother. That's why that bet don't mean nothing to me, man. Just show your love mean a lot to me, man.
I appreciate that. Hey, D. Bernard said, "Hold up, D. Bernard, you're killing me right here, D. Bernard. I remember. I get the footage. No, leave the footage where it is, D. Bernard. Matter of fact, D. Bernard, I need you to call in. I gotta talk to you a little bit. I got to check for you, huh? Not to do what you need to do, D. Bernard. Relax.
It's all good, Coach Hayes. I didn't want nothing, man. I got to go pick my car up from the paint shop. But here's the thing, man. I just wanted, man, I appreciate you, man, giving the Colorado Buffaloes a platform, man.
Well, I appreciate that.
A lot of people that don't give them a good platform, you always kept it 100. You know what I mean? That's why I always appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate it.
And I'm going to call you on Monday, man. I got you.
Okay.
I get my little check on Monday, man. You know what I mean?
How about this? Just send me a picture of the champagne Cadillac with the trues and vows on it, and we call it even. How about that?
I'm gonna send it. I can't send it to this number.
Email it. They got an email.
You know how I don't know how to do all that. You know how we talk, man. After the thing, man, we get together.
Well, do this, dog. Tell the man at the paint shop. Tell the man at the paint shop to take a picture and email it to me. CoachHayesFootball@gmail.com. How about that? I guarantee you can do that.
I can get my stepdaughter to do it then.
All right, that'll be cool. And I want you to be standing in front of it. I
don't get my car out till Monday. Also, man, I'm kind of mad at him because, man, he told me 12 o'clock today. Then he said 2 o'clock. He's still buffing on it, getting up.
You heard what you just said? Rico, I'm going to stop you right there. You heard what you said? He didn't say 12 o'clock today. What happened at 12 o'clock today?
I didn't get my car.
Nope. The Colorado Buffaloes played at 12 o'clock today, so he was watching the game.
Right. But, I got Coach Mays. I got mad when Shador fumbled that ball. Mm-hmm. And I went to do something else, man, and forgot about the game. But I caught the 2 minutes at the end of it.
Oh, wow. You got to go back and catch the rewatch, man. You got to catch the rewatch.
I got it on YouTube, man. I got it on YouTube. But anyway, man, I don't want to hold you up. There's probably some people that want to, get on the bandwagon all of a sudden that wasn't really on the bandwagon. Now they want to get on the bandwagon for sure. We know who you are, you haters. We know who the haters are.
I appreciate it, boss, man. Thank you.
Hey, much love, Coach.
Much love, man. Bro. Yes, sir. All right, man. Shout out to Rico in the building, man. Next, I got the Ohio player. The Ohio player in the building. Uh-oh. He plays such beautiful sounds. Won't you agree? Ohio player, talk to me.
What's happening, Coach Hayes? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm here
that's good.
Enjoying this Saturday, man.
Well, hey, I've been on the bus, boat, plane, on land, however you want to call it, since day one. I'm a huge Buff fan. You gave me a little flag about George Seeley when I said you're going to become the next Orlando Pace. Hey,
okay.
It's not too far-fetched now. So,
all right.
And, but I'm going to be honest with you. I gave them a B performance. I was going to say B minus, but this is a B performance, not a B plus. Because they tend to get unfocused, especially after they make a good play on offense or defense, a touchdown or interception. They need to stay focused. If they can stay focused for 4 quarters, it's not a team that can beat them, in my opinion, because they are solid on both sides of the ball. I was really impressed with the wide receiver corps, even though Joe Horn, did not play today. Because Will Shepard, he made a couple of good catches, scored a few touchdowns. Travis Hunter, he had a rushing touchdown. And the freshman Miller, he had a touchdown. And I was impressed. Yeah, and I was impressed with the defense side of the ball. Hunter, he had an interception, even though he gave up a touchdown. But in McKinney too, because McKinney can't let nobody box him out like that. So that's learning from the film and getting better with that. But overall, they played a good game, a good solid beat. And it was some times like the fumble early on, not staying focused from Shador, and the interception early in the game. But besides that, they played a solid football game, and they are a second half team like no other team in college football. They can really light it up in the second half, and I expect good things for them. In the future. It looks like they on their way to the Big 12 championship game. I'm not saying they're gonna win it, but they control their own destiny with that.
That is true.
So with that being said, hey, go Buffs.
There it is, man. Appreciate you, man. Ohio player. Well, play on, my man. I appreciate you, man.
All right. Take it easy. I'm gonna enjoy the show.
Yeah, thank you. All right, real quick before I got Old Skool, unless somebody else call in. Right here, today's show sponsor is InterstateSportsGifts.com. For all of your sports memorabilia needs, make sure you go ahead and check them out at InterstateSportsGifts.com. They got, like I say, trash cans. They got pool table covers, lampshades. The beads go around your neck, jerseys, helmets, trading cards, whatever you got, whatever you want, they have. And if you don't see it on the website, don't fret. Call Trevor. His phone number is in the description as well. Hey, say, hey, man, I'm looking for this, this, and that. I guarantee if he don't have it, he gonna do his damnedest to get it. He like Lenny from Good Times. If I ain't got it, I can get it. If I can't get it, then it don't exist. Shout out to Trevor in the building, man. All right. He said, give me your number. In the words of Ocho Cinco, child, please. Nah, Rico, my man, he cool. He cool, folks. But anyway, this should be interesting, y'all. I got Old Skool back here again. He want to talk. Oh, somebody else just called in. Old Skool. Hold on, you got bumped a little bit. So I'll bring you on when nobody else called in, but we got bumped a little bit. But we got another call on the line because I know you're gonna want to blabber for a long time. But anyway, we got 8034 on the line. Call or talk to us. Let us know what you think about the Colorado Buffaloes. He want to talk. Oh, somebody else just called. 8034 going once. I'll bring you on when nobody else calls. Right there, you watching your TV. You with the phone next to your ear. I'm talking to you. 8034. 8034 on the line. Call or talk to us. Let us know what you think about the Colorado Buffaloes.
Coach, hey.
Boy, I tell you, hey, you got to turn your TV down in the back a little bit. What's up, man?
Coach, hey.
What's up? Who am I speaking to?
Watching your TV. You with the phone next to your ear. I ain't on, Coach.
You are on. You got to cut your TV down some.
8034. I'm watching you, Coach. Am I on?
You're on. You got to it's a delay. You got to. There you go. You got to turn the TV down in the back a little bit. My Lord.
I just got to figure out what phone I'm talking
on. Which phone?
It's William from Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
You are on.
Oh, my God, y'all.
Oh, okay. I'm watching you on one. You're on. Okay. I got it. I got you.
There you go.
I just got to figure out what phone.
Oh, Lord. Come on, Wayne from Louisiana. You're killing us right now, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. All right. I'm going to come back to you, bro. Don't hang up.
Hey, I'm back here. I'm sorry, Coach.
You got to cut your TV down, though. It's coming through your phone.
No, I got it down. I was trying to do some tricks. That's all. I was trying to do
Lord, come on, Wayne.
I'm here, boss.
You're killing us right now, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls.
Have fun, Coach. Have fun.
All right, I'm going to come back to you, bro. Don't hang up.
Hey, I'm back here. I'm sorry, Coach.
I'm going to come back, dog. I got to come back to you. William, I'm going to come back to you. You're all over the place. Let's go to 5456. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Rob from Texas.
Nah, this ain't Rob from Texas.
Absolutely.
It is Rob from Texas. Talk to me, Rob from Texas. I've been looking
Two
for
more
you, baby.
games. 2 more games.
Okay.
And we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think y'all in the playoffs. Well, yeah, 2 more games. Definitely, you got to win those games. But yeah, I think you guys definitely in the playoffs. So what you got to say,
Come
Rob?
on
Talk
now.
to. What do you mean?
Okay, so check this out.
Okay.
Check this out. The last time that I came to your show, I gave you some breaking news. The breaking news was we have a plethora of IMG recruits in Boulder. That was breaking news because we broke it on your show. The following day, it was all over media. Now, one thing that I want to mention is that we have a true freshman, Draylon Miller, had a fantastic game.
He did.
At Boulder, and he's a true freshman starting with the Colorado Buffs.
Okay.
Secondly, we have another true freshman, Cash Cleveland. 0 stars, starting in Colorado. Thirdly, we have Jordan Seaton, starting as a true freshman in Colorado.
Okay.
So if all the recruits want to redshirt, want to sit them on the bench for a year or 2, perfectly fine. Go to Miami. But if you want to start,
go to Miami. Okay, I'll take that.
Join Colorado.
Okay, I'm listening.
So that's my take on it. Okay, so here's another thing that I wanted to mention.
I got time today now. I got time today.
Okay. So check this out.
Come on, Rob.
We all assumed that Deion Sanders, back in the heydays, we saw the best of him when he was playing baseball, when he was playing football. In reality, he was just warming up. He was just warming up. The reason being,
I love it, Rob,
is because there's going to be a trifecta.
Okay.
And what's a trifecta? Travis Spider-Man Hunter is going to win the Heisman.
Okay.
Shedeur Sanders is going to be in New York as part of the top 5.
Okay.
Chasing for the Heisman.
Okay.
And Coach Prime is going to win the Coach of the Year.
Okay. And that's fair. There's nothing wrong with anything that you just said. Nothing wrong with it.
We're going to hit a trifecta.
Nothing wrong with that.
So, to all the recruits in the Big 12, Utah has the number 1 defense. How many points did we score on the number 1 defense of the Big 12?
49.
That's a lot of points. That's mega points.
Okay.
And the reason being, because we have 2 Hall of Famers.
Okay.
That Miami
what is Miami?
didn't want in their coaching staff. Because they played for Miami. But we embraced them.
But what?
In Colorado.
Okay.
We embraced them in Colorado.
All right. What does Miami have to do with this, Rob?
Well, the reality is that Reed, he's still unemployed. And it should bother you more than it bothers me.
Sir, how can I be?
Let me repeat that.
No, but
Let me repeat that. It should bother you more than it bothers me. He's a Hall of Famer. He played for the Miami Hurricanes.
Rob.
And he's unemployed.
Rob, can I tell you this?
But don't you worry.
Rob,
don't you worry.
Rob, can I tell you this?
Go ahead.
I'm not that fanned out, dog, that a man who has a gold jacket does not work for the University of Miami, that I'm going to be bothered by that.
You know what? Your energy is kind of low today.
No, because I'm matching your energy. Your energy's low.
You don't sound pumped up, but guess what?
I am.
Guess what?
You know what? Hold on, you're right, Rob. You know what, Rob? Wait, Rob.
After those two games, you better be
is this thing on? Is this thing on?
Decked out.
Rob.
You got 2 more games.
Rob, is this thing on? Listen, Rob. I guess you're right.
I'm listening.
I'm matching my opponent. Your energy seems low. You're talking really slow. I need you to bring some fire. Yeah.
Come on now.
Bro.
Come on.
Well,
now.
if this is energetic, Rob, if you're being energetic right now, then boy, I hate to see you being somber, dog, because this is you're talking like this. I need you to bring that fire. When you came on Tuesday, you was like, yeah, absolutely. I got time today. I got time. You know what I'm saying? That's what you was telling me. This is what you told me, Rob.
Because I'm going to keep it G real. I don't f with you because you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangster I was. You lucky on that day I was acting cool because I told you I ain't got time for that. But today I got time, cuz.
Today I got time, cuz. That's what I need to hear. Today I got time, cuz. You come here. I have a trifecta. Man, come on. Turn it up, Rob.
IMG recruits.
You said that already.
We welcome you at CU Boulder.
All right, turn it up. I need some. I want to talk about this game. What about this game? Come on. You just beat the number 1 defense in the pack in the Big 12, 49 points. And you IMG recruits. I hear all that. I need that fire. Bring the smoke. I need the smoke, Rob.
Shots fired. Hey man, I'm not a cheerleader, bro. I'm not a cheerleader.
You're not a cheerleader?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
But Travis Hunter.
No. Excuse me, Rob. Excuse me, Rob. Is Travis Spider-Man Hunter to you?
Thank you for the correction. Spider-Man Hunter. He got an interception.
Mm-hmm.
He scored a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
He did good today.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that
he say the views are dropping. Hey, you making my views drop, Rob? The man say, "Coach, the views dropping. Hang up."
Lastly, one thing that I wanted to point out because the last time I was unprepared, and you were talking about all these networks, all these regional networks. I did my homework, and my homework I found out that we actually have 35 million viewers.
Oh God!
On an average, we're actually the top 5 when it comes to television viewership. The only ones that beat us is Georgia, Alabama.
All right, Rob.
LSU.
I ain't gonna lie, Rob. You are killing my views. When I just said that I had 127. Hold up, Rob. I just said when I said you killing the views are dropping, I was at 127. I'm down to 112. Huh? Where the players dwell? You killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Come on, Rob. I do got other people here. I got to get ready. I got to rock and roll a little bit. I got Old Skool back there. He want to bring some pain, so I'm ready for him.
Hey, Old Skool's pretty good.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, whenever you get him on the line, tell him that Rob from Texas said hi, and then we miss him.
All right, he can hear you. All right, appreciate you, Rob.
Peace.
My man Rob from Texas. Boy, I tell you, I appreciate Rob from Texas calling. All right. We got William from Louisiana in the building. I hope you got his TV turned down. William. Man,
Coach, I'm in the house, baby.
You good, man. Hey, Rob killed my show. I need you to turn it up, man. Rob, to mess around. I ain't like, I was at 157. I'm at 111. He's killing me.
Coach, you know I got to start it out like this.
Talk to me. This is the way we ball. This is the way we ball. You about to give me copyright on this thing.
How you like that?
I love it, William. I love it. I love it. All right, now hit the stop button. Stop. All right, hit the stop button before you get me copyright, man.
This is the way we ball.
I love it. Talk to me, William. What's up with you, man?
I don't got much to say. I'm not one of those analysts.
Oh.
So, I'm just throwing my 2 cents in, saying how good it feels. I got the cheerleading energy that Rob don't have.
Y'all killing me. Listen, y'all win the ball game. Y'all win the ball game, and y'all don't have nothing to say.
Man, we gangsters, bro. We feel good, man. Hey, coach.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, them boys gangsters, man. That's all I can say, coach.
I can love it. I can dig it.
I ain't the analyst. I'm not an analyst. So if you ask me stuff, I can reply.
All right, what you think about the game,
all
William?
I'm gonna do is just talking hype shit. That's all.
All right, here you go. What do you think about the game, Will?
When I think about the game, it was 8. Where we at? 8-2 now.
Yeah.
So you gotta ask me something different than that.
Okay.
I like the game.
How do you think Coach Prime improved this season so far? Why are the Colorado Buffaloes winning this season, William?
Because they believe, Coach.
Okay.
They started off rocky, and like any other person on any job,
mm-hmm.
you're gonna get used to what you're doing, especially if you like what you're doing, Coach.
Okay.
You get better at what you do. So that's what these boys done. They got better at what they do. They like what they do. And if you got a boss like Coach Prime, man, you realize, bro, this is a one-time opportunity, dog.
I love
That's
it.
what it is.
I love it. It is, man. Well, man, you finally got it situated. I know you were trying to play your song, and I hope you don't get my video copyright, man. You about to get my video copyright around here. I had to kind of talk over it a little bit, man.
Oh, no, man. This is straight YouTube. Hey,
I know.
Look. Tell me this.
Talk to me.
Tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me this. This
Third
is
time.
what I want to ask you.
I'm listening.
And I want people to listen to this.
All right.
Are we gonna turn out the crowd that they had last night in Arlington?
Yes. I definitely think
Are we gonna turn it out like the crowd was last night in Arlington?
I just hope don't nobody be butt cheeks out like Mike was in Arlington. That's all I'm hoping. That's all I'm hoping.
Hey, that was funny. Hey, but I'm talking the Buffs. Are we gonna turn it out like they crowd did last night in Arlington? I think so, Coach. I think the Buffs gonna turn it out just like them boys did last night.
Of course. I definitely think. I mean, people are gonna come to the game. I mean, yes, definitely.
Oh yeah, and then it's down south, so all of the HBCU, is south. So they coming.
All of the players, all of the hustlers. That's right.
I'm just saying, all the HBCU boys coming.
I love it.
That's how the feel is with Prime and them boys.
Okay.
It's that HBCU feel.
Okay. I love it, man.
So,
listen, I love it, man. Hey, clap it up, man. Huh? Every day a star is born.
One last thing.
All right, talk to me so I get Old Skool on here.
I got business.
All right.
But I'm going all the way to Salt Lake City.
All right.
Salt Lake City, here I come. But Coach, one more thing.
Come on.
What is the business that you can say to squash that coach stuff?
What is the what now? What is the business I can say to do what?
Squash that coat. Remember, like what you always used to say, the coat.
Remember, it's still a real. Listen,
say, hey man, we ball it. We gonna ball.
Yeah.
We gonna be 10-2, 82, all this, and you say the coat.
No. I still listen. Don't get it twisted. Listen, don't
we love you. We love Coach Hayes.
I appreciate that, William. I appreciate that. But
we love Coach Hayes,
but
man,
listen, what y'all missing the point? There are people like that right now, and every fan base has them. The only reason I call them the cult is because CU, and I was actually on the phone with a dude named LT, and that's why I called it cult. But we call them the Kane Crazies in Miami. Every school has these people. I don't know why people get offended. Cult member, Kane Crazy, lunatic, Louisville. They all.
I'm just saying, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to come up with something to say, something positive about the cult. Like you say, we all have them. So you should say something like the cult members or something up.
I said the believers.
Come back.
I said the believers. What else you want me to say?
Oh, no.
Oh, believers ain't good enough?
You got to come strong, like you said, cult. You got to say, oh, you guys love these cult members. You got to love these. All right, I'm going to come up. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write down some ideas. See, I'll be having my football stuff on here. I'll be writing my play. But I'm going to have some ideas right there for you. And next time you call in, William, I'll find some. How about this?
All
you
right.
cult members. How about this? You cult members, you prove me wrong. How about that?
No, but see,
cult members, y'all prove me wrong.
But no. Cult members are different than believers.
No.
Yeah.
Cult members, y'all prove me wrong.
Are you a cult member?
Y'all prove me wrong.
William, are you a cult member?
I'm just saying.
No. My question: are you a cult member?
That one time.
I asking you.
Mentioned it one time.
William, are you a cult member?
What the hell is a cult member? I don't know what the hell is a cult member.
People that's delusional.
You did one time when I said, "Hey, coach,
I
expect to call you 8 more times. I'm gonna only call you in wins, never lost." And I said, I expect to call you 8 more times. You said no, 4. And then when I hung up, you said, "You gotta love these cult members." And I was like, "Can you just say it, Coach? Hey,
I'll say it, William. The cult members, y'all prove me wrong.
And we thank you. Yes, clap it up, Coach. Clap it up. Can you clap
What
it up?
more do you want from me?
No, I want you to clap it up. Hit that button. Hit that button.
Stop!
Coach,
No!
this is better
What
than
more do you want from me?
I'm just saying, clap it up one time. This is better than you Come on. Hit that button.
I clapped it up. What
more do you want from me?
What more you want?
Man, look, I'm bringing you the energy, Coach. I'm bringing you the energy. Can you clap it up? Can you bring me back that energy, Coach? I'm bringing you the energy. Can you bring it back my way? Clap it up for you, boy.
I believe
Clap
now. I believe. Oh,
no, all I want to hear is you clap it up.
I was clapping and clap more. Everybody clap. Don't clap it. You clap. Everybody clap.
Remember, you prove me wrong and clap it up one time. You know how you hit that button, you say clap it up for you, dog. And I'm loving you. Tell me, love it. But if not, hey,
all right.
We love you. We wouldn't know what we do without you.
I appreciate that, Willie.
That's the show.
I love it.
And I don't know what those other people be saying, like when they want all the animosity.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know, after you hang up the animosity, you still got those people who you have joy you bring.
I appreciate that, Willie.
And I'm sure I'm not just one.
You're exactly right, man. And that's why I do this, man. So listen, William, I got to run. I appreciate you, dog, for real, for real. That was really fun. I feel like 10 pounds light. I may not look like it, but I feel 10 pounds lighter because I got all that hate off my chest. And I feel good.
Cult members, y'all prove me wrong.
Cult members, y'all prove me wrong.
What more do you want from me?
And I gotta go. Peace. I gotta go.
Oh my God.
All right. What more do you want from me? William, I appreciate you, dog, for real, for real. I got to run. And here go the man of the hour. We're gonna bring him on. Ain't nobody else called in yet. We got Old Skool on the line. Old Skool. You know what? I've never blocked Old Skool from the chat. I don't block people unless they on some weirdo stuff. And he be borderline sometimes. But I allow him to stay on the chat, come to the show. He call in all the time. I don't answer. Just throw my chi off, if you understand me. But I'm going to bring Old Skool on, and I'm going to let him ride out. Let's see how long he can last. Y'all clap it up for Old Skool.
Boy, I'm telling you, it ain't the fact that you didn't have blocked because I didn't curse you out in the what's the name in the chat. So if I didn't curse you out in the chat, say nothing bad about you, you wouldn't sit up there and block me. That's what it was. I know how to play a person like you, boy. I'm telling you. And a shout out to old boy, shout out to White Rob. Yeah, boy, White Rob, I'm telling you, boy, you right about this fool. Hey, look here, let me tell you something else, White Rob. There's a black Rob out there, too, that know this fool is a fool, too. And I've been trying to tell this black Rob about this fool for a long time. But I'm going to tell you, thank you, Coach, for letting me keep going because I got a long ways to go. Let's start with this, Coach. Shout out to, we're going to do a shout out today. Yeah. Shout out to shout out to your boy Carpet Tech. Boy, you told him a new one, didn't you?
Where is Carpet Tech? Have you talked to him? No, seriously, Old Skool. Have you talked to Carpet Tech? Is he all right? Because I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, Carpet Tech.
All right, cool.
Last time I talked to him, he came to a Rawhide show.
Okay, cool.
And he was on What's the Name show too. He was on What's the Name show, that What's the Name dude show. I don't want to name him. And then dude blocked him because Carpet Tech too real. He wasn't the real one.
I ain't block him. He just listen. I ain't block him. He just don't come back.
Hold on, fool. I ain't got that low to talk. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta be a fool. Problem. See, I gotta be a fool though.
Question. A shout out. We do a shout outs now. I don't want to forget them all. Look, and a shout out to the guy that got you with that 50 in the hole. The one that gets you 50 for every game.
He whipping me right now. CU playbook. He whipping me right now. CU playbook.
That's who it is.
Yeah, he whipping me good right now.
Today you just lost $50. Who you owe that to?
CU playbook. You just said it, dog. Come on, keep up.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Now okay, now I'm catching up with you. You stupid, but now I'm catching. I'm smarter than you. Now shout out to CU playbook because you didn't got him over all these games. It's 82 CU playbook. He tore up Carpet Tech last year, but I'm telling you, CU playbook, run the score up on him. Bet 100 going out. Tell him right now ain't gonna be no more $50 a game. Tell him right now it's gonna be 100. And what's the name that Rico dude? Rico, you a fool. I always knew you was a fool because you mess with this fool and you think this fool is great. So yeah.
I'm not great, Old Skool. Old Skool. Hold on. Can I ask you a question? Because you've been spitting all over your phone. Give it a chance. Just give it a break. So you don't think I'm great?
No, man. I told Big Dog Chico about how you do and how you get out. So you want me to go through that with you? And matter of fact, let's go and say how great you.
No, but can I ask you a question?
You made a promise. You made a promise that if CU win the national championship before Miami do, what did you say you was gonna do? Tell the fans what you.
I forgot, but whatever you say it is, I'll do it. If CU win the national championship, I don't remember. I don't remember. So you tell me what. I don't remember. No.
Got they do this corner long shit now. Boy, I'm telling you, these Diddy ass niggas, these niggas don't want to face up to what they be doing in the past.
Whatever you listen, Old Skool. Now this is Old Skool. Old Skool.
This is what you said.
Okay, thank you.
To me, I told you that CU was gonna win the championship before Miami did, and you said, yeah, if they do, then I'll start riding with CU and I'll leave Miami alone. Tell me I'm a goddamn liar.
No, okay, that's fair. I'll do that. I'll do that.
And what's the name? Just what I meant about Rico. He gave you a break. I wanted to see you with a half a beard on your freaking face.
Why you ain't bet me then?
Like
why you ain't bet me?
You keep on playing. You keep on playing like you playing. Your biggest thing is coming from CU. Miami ain't paying you. CU paying you, and you ride them like you ride the goddamn donkey. You a
well, hold up.
I bet you
Old Skool. Old Skool. Old Skool. Can I say something? Hold on now. You ain't gonna just talk. Old Skool. Old Skool. You ain't gonna talk all day. Now listen. So I let you talk. I let you come back on here. So I need you to listen. Now, see, this is where we had our but listen, this is where we had our problem before. You went over there to Big Tiger Show and you started talking about money, and you didn't know what you were talking about. You made it seem like I was trying to take something from Big Tiger, and I'm not trying to get messy. And now you come on here like you know who pay what. See, that's where you be making your mistakes. See, you just like to talk and you don't know what you're talking about. I don't mind you talking about. Oh, excuse me.
I told him you were stroking him. I ain't said nothing about no money.
Yes, you did. No, you didn't. You said clearly on that show that I took all the donations from him, and that is, I clearly came on there and told you and showed y'all that was not the truth. But see, that's the problem, Old Skool, that I have with you. You go to other shows and you spit poison, and it's not even true. Now, imagine if I wasn't listening to that show. All those people, including Big Tiger, would have thought that I was stealing from the dude. But because you come on there, you have no clue what's going on. See, that's why I try to tell you. This is why we have our problems, Old Skool. I don't have a problem with the CU banter. I don't have a problem with the trash talking. I got the problem with now you trying me from the character standpoint that now I'm stealing something. I don't care if you want to go on there. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Old Skool. Wait a minute, Old Skool. I don't care. Listen, I don't care if you want to talk about I'm a hater. That never bothered me. But when you started going to channel, and you start spreading the BS, because see, people won't ever call me and say something. People always screenshot because people love train wreck. And I say, you know what? This dude right here, he's gone too far. See, now, if you want to come on and be like, that dude, Coach Hayes, a fool. Here, hey, I'm all cool with that. That's fair game. But now you're trying to say I'm stealing something from people and go to other channels, and I did this, and I said that. And Old Skool, come on, dog. Now, you may not like me, dog, but don't lie on me. That's the only thing I'm saying. Don't lie.
But first of all, how would I sit up? You sit up there telling me I said this stuff, and I ain't said nothing about that.
I'm listening. Old Skool, I listened to it. I was watching the show live when you said it, and I called in and straightened it.
How you go steal something from Tiger when you ain't got no business with him no way? How you go steal?
Okay, there it is. So all right, I'm done with that. So anyway, let's go back to football. I'm done with it. So I'm done with it. Let's go back to football.
Leave that alone. Leave that alone.
I said what I had to say.
Back to this part too.
Can
I get back to this part?
I'm listening.
I bet. Yeah, let me get right back to this part. All that is all good, fine and dandy, Coach Hayes. But this is what I really need you to do. At the end of the season, I don't need you to stay your butt out there behind me. Really, I want you to stand behind me. You need to see you alone. But I ain't going to get that because you got to get your money. I get that part. But I'm going to say this. I want to see how you going to be feeling, God dang it, next year. I bet you won't come with that 6-6 shit this time. Excuse my language. That 6-6 stuff this time, will you?
I'm going 12-0.
Because you're very disrespectful. Yeah, and if you were strong and you believed in what you believed in, when we was out there in the Florida, when you had that USC game, whatever that was, with them fools out there, you would stood strict to that and went to the party like it was 1999. But you went to the hospital because you were sick, you was hurt. And you're sick and you're hurt right now, just like Rob told you, like White Rob told you. You're still sick and hurt. You ain't big in your chest like you was, but your head is still big. So you need to deflate that some, and it's gonna be my duty and my job to make sure that you do that.
Can I say this to you, Old Skool? Old Skool, can I say this to you? Hold on, Old Skool. Hold on, Old Skool. I really want to
see you cut that beard off.
Old Skool, can I say this to you? First of all, I'm gonna kind of speak for, as you call him, White Rob. I don't think he's white. He sounds like he might be Hispanic. So that's why I call him Rob from Texas. I don't know if he likes that or not.
We know who Black Rob is, don't we?
Nah, who is that?
Well, so we ain't gonna differentiate between the one or the two. We know
I'm sorry,
who Black
say that again.
Rob is.
I'm sorry, you ain't gonna do what? We're not gonna differ what? We're not gonna what?
Differentiate.
Who? Differ what?
We ain't gonna make the difference between if he's white or black.
Bro. No, that's not what you said. You said another word. I was trying to figure out what you said. I'm trying to
differentiate.
Oh, okay.
Look it up.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in Chat GPT and see what they come up with. Talk to me.
Google it. Hey, and matter of fact, you got to start giving Coach Prime some respect. And if Rob was right too, the Rob, not our Rob, but the other guy Rob, if he was right, if Coach Prime get Coach of the Year, are you gonna start calling him Coach Prime now?
I call him Coach Prime all the time.
They call you Coach Hayes.
I call him
Coach Hayes, and I can't find out who you is.
I call him Coach Prime all the time. What are you talking about? See, this is the kind of stuff I be talking about.
That was I listen to you. You be doing it by accident.
I call a man Coach Prime by accident. Okay.
You don't respect that man. You don't respect him as being a coach. That's your problem.
Oh, God.
That's why your head's still big. Because you think you're a better coach than he is.
Okay.
Coach Hayes. Where you coach at?
I coach at the Chicago Dental Plan.
I can't find it on Google. I know you went to what is it, Howard? Yeah, Howard University. I know you attended that school. But where you coach at?
It's right there on the wall. But anyway,
yeah.
Well, I coach at the Chicago Dental Plan, and we run root canals.
And you made sense, but now you don't make no sense because you don't change. Any coach knows that you got to change with the times. You don't change.
Real quick, Regalo, excuse me. Go ahead, you made a mistake letting them on. See, I always do. I'm soft. Matter of fact, let's do this. Can I put a poll up?
I'm gonna tell you something. Look here, and I get that a lot because they all make a mistake letting me on because they don't like what I say.
Should I hang up on Old Skool?
Thank you, Coach Hayes. I think I didn't ran out my welcome and everything else. I'm gonna hang up. I don't want you to hang up on me. I want to be welcome next time we win that national championship. See what you're gonna do then. Shout out to the Miami fans. Boy, I'm telling you, it don't look good out there.
Why it don't look good? We lost one game and it don't look good.
Hey, did y'all play yet today?
No, it's a bye week.
Oh yeah, boy, I'll tell you, boy. Hey, yeah, Cam got to get ready. Cam better get ready. Boy,
all right. Here's my question.
I know you don't. Hey, Coach Hayes, I know you don't have a vote, but I know you don't have a vote with the writers and stuff like that because you ain't a writer, you a content creator. But look, I'm gonna tell you something. If you did have a vote, who would you vote for, Sedura or Cam Ward?
If I had to go between them two, I'll go Cam Ward. But if I had to go Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, I go Travis.
You got negative course, you would. Well, I'll tell you, you typical.
No, but you see,
you ain't buying.
See, this is the problem. Typical. But here's the problem with y'all. You, right, Rob from Texas, y'all get so caught up. Did you hear what else I said? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Which one? You mean delusional or the prime rats? Or I mean, which one am I? God dang it, which one am I?
Okay, so did you hear what I said? So did you hear what I said?
No.
Did you hear what I said?
Nope. I didn't want you to say because you don't make sense. You ain't trying to be heard.
Okay.
You just trying to interrupt.
I just you asked me a question and I answered it. You said between Cam and Shador for the Heisman, I would go Cam. But between Cam and Travis, I go Travis.
I didn't ask you that. Matter of fact, when they have to bring it down together, Travis and Shador are going to get it at the same time. They're going to be co-MVPs. That's what I'm saying. Well, I know how to work this.
They're going to be co-Heisman? So, hold up.
Okay. And this, I can tell you some other things.
Hold on. Can I pause you for a second because you're not listening? So when William from Louisiana just called, he said, what's a cult member? This is the kind of stuff right here, y'all. Not the fact that you're supporting. You're trying to you just said Cam, you just said Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter be co-Heisman. Okay. All right. I like it. Okay.
I can see that. I mean, why not?
Okay.
I mean, who else is it going to be? Him and Cam? I mean, Cam ain't doing all that, though. I mean, the running back out there in Boise ain't doing all that, Joe. I mean, Travis will be getting down. Shador's right there getting down with him. I mean, what do you want? I mean, that's the difference between hating, bro.
That's not hating.
You don't want to congratulate and get with the program. You want to sit back out in the sidelines and like you want to act like you still at that USC game.
All right, can I ask you a question about you? Excuse me, can I ask you about this then? So let me ask you this. Why do you think Shedeur Sanders should win the Heisman? I'm asking you that. I'm asking you, why do you think he should win the Heisman?
Because he come up out of HBCU, come straight up into the big Power 5 and sit up there and win a national championship. And his father is the coach. And his father get coach of the year. And the other brother that's running with him is the best player in the world.
Okay, so excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Okay, but stop right there. But see, Old Skool. Is this thing on?
That's legendary.
Old Skool. Excuse me. You did Old Skool. You get that part. Old Skool. You did exactly what Rob did. You tried to take his career and make it into
Shout out to Rob.
Excuse me. You try to take his career and make it into a yearly award. I'm asking, this is a yearly award. This is not a college career award. This is a yearly award. And there, hold on. And therein lies the problem. You guys see the Heisman and you want to include Jackson State and you want to include, but it's a yearly award. Now, if you would have said the best comeback player, whatever it is, or the best college overall career, then maybe you got an argument. But the Heisman Trophy is for the best player of this particular year. And the problem is, y'all, the first thing y'all say, Rob said the same thing. When he came from Jackson State, I get that. But that was now 2 years ago. We're not talking about, because hold on, if that's the case, how about this? Cam Ward was no stars quarterback, went to Incarnate Word, went to Washington State, then came. But nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about what he did at Incarnate Word. Nobody cares all of that, right? We're talking about a kid this year. So again, back to what you're saying.
Okay, but when you said nobody cares about that Cam Ward part, I get that part because they really don't. They recognize Cam Ward for being friends with Shiloh. But with Shedeur Sanders to a certain extent. He know more about that than did he out there Miami for a year. He ain't been out there that long to be sitting up there and get no household names like that anyway. So I mean that part right there, I don't get what your part is. It seems like Cam to a certain extent is riding up Shedeur, to be honest with you, but I don't think he's going to be able to keep up that fight. And then he go right back to do what you said about Shedeur. Shedeur got 300 some odd yards today on the passer side. And I don't know how many touchdowns. I think it was three touchdowns.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns.
That part right there, I don't get your point because you don't want to bring up good about what he's doing, what he did today.
What do you mean? Guess what? I never brought up Cam. Y'all keep bringing up Miami. Bro, I'm gonna show you how much.
Cam is your goddamn. Cam is your. You told Rob, the other Rob, the one Rob. I got the Rob mixed up, but you know who I'm talking about. He told you that Shedeur was going with the Heisman, and you said no, it was going to be Cam. So you the one brought up Cam.
That's not what I said.
I'm bringing it back.
I clearly said that Travis Hunter has edged out Cam Ward for the Heisman. I said that. See, y'all hear what you want to hear, man. And this is the problem with y'all. It ain't the message, it's the messenger.
Shedeur Sanders edged out Cam. Cam was never in the picture, no way.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. All right, you're right. JL Boxing, what's up, man? I'm coming to you in a second. All right.
Really, it ain't nothing but Shedeur. Like I said at first, so we go right back to what I'm saying again. It ain't nothing but Shedeur and Travis fighting each other. And that ain't no fight.
Okay, you're right.
National championship and start calling Coach Prime and stop with that Deion Sanders like you know him, because you don't. I don't care if you came from Florida or some goddamn well. You don't know him. You got the flow. Talk all you want. Shout out to Miss Ella. I love you, Miss Ella. You tried to tell this person before. Yeah. I got him.
God bless you,
Thank you, Coach Hayes.
I appreciate you, man. Like I said, just don't lie on my name.
To be honest with you, pretty dope, but you will in the long run.
All right, dog. Take it easy on them steaks. I know it's hard to eat them with no tea. Take it easy. All All right, man.
All right, dog. Let me get back to watching this rerun of see you beat some more ass. I'm telling you, I be watching reruns come up until next time they beat some more ass. As matter of fact, who you think go win that Kansas game, baby?
I already said Colorado. I said that in my, since y'all like to bring up, I said that in my prediction.
I mean, what that one of them games? That 66 game was they supposed to win it when you had that?
Is this Frankie Davis? Yeah, I did say that. Yes, I said that they would beat Kansas in the 6-6. That's correct. Yes.
I mean, how do you roll now, though? Well, we keep a count. I ain't keep a count, but you keep count since you got count. I mean, how many you was roll go?
Two. Texas Tech and UCF.
So it's two more. It's two. Ouch. Oh, so that means it's 6. Oh, it's 4 more. Wait, whoa, your math is wrong, fool.
How my math wrong?
That's why you ain't making no money.
Oh, dang. How you know what I'm making? You always talking about what I'm making, but why you always trying to pocket check? Why you always trying to pocket check me?
We go right back to the subscribers again. Don't ask me those stupid questions.
Yeah, there you go. You always trying to pocket check me, dog. Guess what? Matter of fact, since I ain't making no money, can you just give me that $50 you still owe me from the lab? Oh, my bad. Don't worry about it. Charge it to your mouth. We out here, man. Peace.
First of all,
peace. Man, let me get to JL Boxing, man. Coach, hey, we delusional fan. You good with me, Frank, man. Call on there. Let me get to JL Boxing, man. Oh, God. I see why. Hey, I do like Old Skool, but I'm just telling people this. No, he didn't. No, I hung up on Old Skool. I'm clear about that. I hung up on Old Skool. He didn't hang up. Watch this, just to make it clear. Watch this. Action.
Yeah, he hung up on me.
See, I hung up on him. But anyway, let me get to JL Boxing, man. But I did want to say this. So maybe a lot of people don't know. You knew the reason I did Old Skool like that, and I do that again because I'm not going to allow you to go out here and you're going to lie, and now you're attacking character about somebody stealing money from you. No, I'm not doing that. Now, if you want to call me a hater and Coach Hayes, he old Miami fan, man, that's all fair game within the whole thing. But you ain't going to go in here spreading lies. And people believe. Why people believe them, I don't know. But no, I'm not going to allow you to do that and then come on the channel like we straight. Let me ask you this. None of y'all would do that. None of y'all would let folks sit up there and lie on you, talking about you stealing $300 from them. And I had to straighten him on lie. See, he thought I wasn't listening to the live show when he said it. And then I came on the live show, straightened him, and showed the people the actual records. And then he ain't had nothing to say. But see, all entertainment ain't good entertainment. It may sound funny there, but now you start attacking people's character about that. Now, like, dang, Kohei be stealing? Nah, it might get you a laugh then, but it mess you up later. We ain't doing that. Anyway, let me go to get a JL Boxing in the building. JL Boxing, what's up with you, baby?
Coach, what's going on, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. What's up with you?
Man, hey, look, Coach, you got a kind heart, man. I can't believe you let Old Skool get on here like that, man.
Man, I was I'm feeling good. Old Skool came on. He ain't learned. But listen, I actually enjoy Old Skool. But just like I said before you came on, I'm just not going to let you lie. You're not going to do that to me. But I don't mind the banter back and forth. I'm cool with that. It's fun. That's entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a big head and get it up. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That's fine. But you ain't gonna lie on me about my character, integrity, and all that stuff. I'm not gonna let you do that. Because unfortunately, you know what, JR? When you do that, other people won't ever call you and be like, hey, Coach, man, what's up with this? They'll be like, man, Old Skool said that, and they will never check you. They'll never come to you before you know it. You ever had that problem before? Like, dang, why the dude hot with me? What'd I do? Because somebody else done said something. And then, so
somebody else said some nonsense.
Yeah. So talk to me, JR. What's up, baby?
Man, just got finished up, man. Watching the game, man. And just wanted to hear your thoughts, man. What you thought about the CU performance today?
I thought it was excellent, bro. I think, like I said, they scored in all 3 phases, and that's hard to do in a game, right? When you score, didn't they got an interception for a touchdown, right?
No, they got a kick return. DeJounte had a kick return.
They had a kick return. Who got the interception? He got it down to like the 5 or something like that?
Yeah, they didn't punch it in.
Right. But I mean, like I said, you get it down that close. I mean, in essence. So that, and then you, of course, offensively you scored. I think they had a great performance. And like I said, the two biggest factors, in my opinion, really one big factor. Well, two factors, but the biggest factor is keeping Shedeur on his feet. Keeping him on his feet.
Yeah.
If he stays up, you got a chance. And I said that even last year. I think you guys lost games last year because you always behind the stick, 2nd and 13, 3rd and 17, You know what I mean? And then now, also, you don't have major injuries. And where you do have injuries, you do have depth. So, for example, in the receiver room, right? Losing, what's the young man broke his ankle? Oh, God. And Jimmy Horn and so forth. You have other receiver. You have depth. I don't think you have any legitimate O-line injuries right now, especially from any starters. I don't know if you have any legitimate defensive line injuries. So you guys are a pretty healthy team overall as you look at it. And those were the two main factors, right? The O-line keeping Shedeur standing up and injury. And so, Marion Miller, thanks, go Bucks. Yes.
Yeah, for the most part, they're pretty healthy in the trenches for the most part. There's a few players, I believe, what's the name? Dayon Hayes. He took an injury. Shane Coates took an injury, so they haven't really been back in the rotation. Dayon Hayes been, I think, since like game 4 or 5 or something like that. And then Shane Coates went down the last 3 games, so he's been kind of out of the rotation. But relatively, for the most part, they've been staying injury-free throughout the year, man. God, dog. I was frustrated that first half, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, Coach. I was like, man, I don't know if it was the focus, the focus aspect of the team or whatever, but it just seemed like they couldn't string it along. Like the first 4 possessions, they, kind of sputtered. To pick the first possession, then you turn around, you get the big play to Will Shepherd, then 3 punts consecutive, boom, boom, boom. Now, granted, Utah, good defense, number 1 ranked defense in the Big 12 as far as Utah in their performance, especially the front 7. But I definitely feel as though Colorado, they had that lapse. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to say not focused, but they just had a lapse. Like they couldn't get the offense going. But once they got it going, boy, it looked good. It looked fun. It looked fast. And shout out to that freshman, man, Miller. He came through. Jimmy Horn was down, and he came through, and he did his thing, man. So that's good for him.
Yeah, and he's always been he's always made plays, right? It just like you say, Jimmy Horn is a little more experienced, a little more vet. So when he gets on, just like Omarion Miller. Like Omarion Miller, when he got on the field, he produced. So, like I say, shout out to him, man. But I do give Shedeur Sanders, man. Like I said, even when I broke down this tape coming out of high school, I thought the kid could actually throw a ball. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he really can throw a ball. And one thing I like about him, he understands touch. He knows when to fire it. He knows when and his accuracy, really, you know what I mean, is really spot on. He has touch. Like, when he threw that one to Wester, like about the 10-yard line, it looked like he was about to fire, and at the last second, he just kind of released it. So it was a catchable football. And that's one thing I'll say. 90% or 95% of his footballs are catchable football. You don't have to make a damn circus catch. You know what I mean? He gives you a catchable ball. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Shout out to him.
The one he threw to man, who was that? He threw it in between 2 defenders. I think it was 2 balls like that. Trav had one. He kind of went over the top of the guy, then he split the 2 defenders and laid out, but he couldn't get the ball when he laid out. He had two like, the other one was to Timmons. He was on the run, rolling out to the right, and he threw that thing to Timmons, man, and it hit Timmons in the hand.
Yeah.
And he dropped it. I was like, God, dog.
Bro,
man.
even the one they called back, listen, even the one they called back because the clock ran out, but that throw he made to Travis Hunter, man, bro, I'm telling you, those are big time throws, man. People are not realizing the kind of throw that is. I'm telling you, when it comes to throwing the football, now
he got it.
Yeah, when it comes to throwing the football,
I want to see him develop a little bit more arm strength as far as
that's
pushing
fair.
The ball down the field.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's something he'll need in the NFL for sure.
Yeah,
push the ball down the field a little bit more, but he's a heck of a quarterback, man. Heck of a head on the shoulders, man. He's smart. He's cerebral. I loved his pocket presence. Even when the pocket kind of collapsed a little bit, he didn't keep floating back. I think he learned from a lot of those mistakes last year.
He was watching the good, bad, and uglies.
Yeah.
You remember I talked about it, but think about it. I talked about it in the good. But on a serious note, I'd say that being funny, but if you notice, the O-line is not giving as much ground, and he's not drifting out of the pocket. He's 1, 2, 3, boom, or he's 1, 2, make it 5-step, and he's standing in the pocket and let it form around him. But once you drift out the pocket, you change the angle for the D lineman. And so, I think they fixed that. And I also like the fact that the Hank Zielinski's move to Cash Cleveland, I thought was big.
Oh, yeah.
Those things right there was huge. I think Cash Cleveland seems to be a little stronger than Hank Zielinski's when it comes to that nose guard. He holds his ground a little bit better. But yeah, man, GR, man, real quick, I got my man V12 on the line, so I got to holler at him. But on a serious note, man, what you think about this this deal, man? Why do you think the Buffaloes are, what are they, 8-2 right now?
Yeah. Man, I think it's I think defensively, man. Last year, I never believed last year offensively, outside of the line of scrimmage play, but offensively they could score points last year. When it came down to it. The way they scored the points, it wasn't, a traditional way of doing it, establishing run game, push the ball on the field. Heck, the way they score points this year, not really a traditional way of running the football, but they found some type of balance. Run the ball when we need to, and then allow our, quarterback that is a proven quarterback that can pass the ball, been doing it since the days in Jackson State. Sure. Allow him to get in his bag and move the ball up and down the field. So this year, the defense, man, I think that's the biggest caveat, man, because they could put up 30 points last year and give up 31 and lose. You know what I'm saying? So you go out there, even when the offense was sputtering, the defense came out there and they held them to 3 field goals on a short field. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine CU defense doing that last year. Right. That would have been touchdowns given up. So to me, that's the biggest difference. Their defense, offensive line play has improved tremendously. But the weapons that are on the outside, them same weapons, I mean, that was there last year.
Right.
As far as production from receivers and things like that. But their defense has improved tremendously, man. Last time I looked, they were ranked in the mid-60s or something like that. So, I mean, that's night and day from being ranked, in the last 3 teams last year. I think they was like 131 out of 133 teams or something like that, the way they finished the year.
Right.
So that's a tremendous effort. That's tremendous praise to Coach Prime, getting in there, getting it right, getting some guys in there that can coach, develop.
Right.
So my hat's off to CU, man, and I want to see him go far. I'm booking my tickets
to Dallas.
To Dallas, man. Yeah, I'm booking my tickets to Dallas, man. I put in some leave. I'm gonna go into work next week. Hopefully, it's approved by Tuesday, and then get these hotel accommodations. I'm gonna be down there, man, because I think they're gonna win out, and they're gonna be there. So I'm gonna be there December 7th.
They got 2 left, man. I think Kansas is sneaky, but I think they beat them. Something about Kansas that's sneaky.
I think they beat them.
I think Oklahoma State, them boys just showing up so they don't get fined. I don't know what they got going on.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, man, let me jump on my dog V12 right quick, see what he's talking about.
All right, Coach. I'll stay tapped in with you, man.
Yes, sir. Much love, JL Boxing. Appreciate you, baby.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Oh. All right, V12 in the building. 12, what's up with you, man?
What you talking about, Coach? What's good, brother?
Man, we talk about these Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah, I heard, man. Let me just start off by saying this. Remember, I got some advice a few weeks ago from somebody who I really trust and respect. And I'm gonna say this to that loser who comes on the show, bro. Leave that dude alone.
Yeah.
Leave that dude alone. A long time ago,
you called me
feedback on that guy.
Yeah.
And it wasn't good. And you show grace, you show mercy. That dude is a slap dead loser, wrapped in funny.
You talking about old school?
I ain't even gonna say it, man, because remember a long time ago, he tried to come at me and I had to sign him up. I don't play games with people that don't have no teeth in their mouth. I try to respect those kind of people. You know what I mean? They a little older. I don't play those games. You know what I mean? That's why when he come on and he be keying with you, he ain't keying with me. I don't have time for it. You know what I'm talking about?
Troy, you know what's funny, dog? The last time he came on, remember, you had called me. I told you a couple people called. I was like, hold up, bro. Like, hold up.
Yeah.
And that's why I said what I said. But then that's why I also made it clear. I don't have no problem with the banter. I got a problem with the lying. I got a problem with you want to go from show to show and drive wedges. That's why I call him a parasite. Because guess what he needs in order to live? What does a parasite need in order to live? A host. Huh?
Correct.
And if you don't have a host, bro, here's the funny thing. Watch this. Watch this.
Exactly what Rob did.
Huh?
You try to take his career and make it.
That's him. That's Old Skool. He's called in every show. He just sit back there, dog. He needs help. He need help, dog. He calling every show. He just sit in the back, dog. And I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. It's like a stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's worrisome,
you
dog.
know, we like to have fun. We like to rank. We like to talk trash. But you know, at some particular point in time, you got to be like, man, you know what? Some people just can't be helped.
They can't help.
Try to be gracious enough to put them on the show. You see him calling, man. I like I said, you my brother. You know, I'm gonna give you straight up advice. I'm not the only person. Leave that dude alone. Colorado fan or not, if he was a Miami fan, bro. If he was a Boston College fan, if he was an SMU fan, and he's talking reckless like this, he needs to not be on the show.
No,
and I'm
real.
not gonna say his name no more. I call him a number one loser, and he just happened to be a Colorado fan. So if y'all following him, V12 said it, y'all could come hit he up.
52 loser. He can't be the number one. He the 52 loser. Lost all 52 of them. But anyway, 32 of them. Look, I'm even tripping. The cane juice biting. 32 loser. He lost all 32 of them. Here's what I'm gonna say, man. What's your thoughts about the Colorado Buffaloes, man? 8-2 right now. Still second in the conference because BYU has not lost yet. So therefore, even with this win, they're still second in the conference, which is great. They take the top two. What's your thoughts, man, on this quick turnaround, man, from last season, from 4-8 to now being 8-2 with two games that look like they are easily put in the bag for them. So they could have literally flipped their schedule from 4-8 to 10-2.
Absolutely. Let me just start out by saying this, and Coach knows this to be true. I try to call it straight down the middle. I try to be neutral. And I'm going to be honest, I was one of the people who said they probably will only win 45 games this year. And they have defied expectations. I think I'm not sure what Vegas had them, maybe 5 or 6. So this year they have defied expectations. Let me just say that. So I'm going to give credit from that standpoint.
Sure.
Now, here's the analysis from my standpoint. It's the perfect storm for Colorado. What do I mean by that, Coach? I think they caught this division at the right time. Because to be quite honest with you, the Pac-12 is one of the Pac-12?
Big 12.
Big 12 is a little bit down this year. And so if you want to talk about perfect timing, they're playing well, but also I think the Big 12 is down. Teams who we thought were going to be able to give Colorado one for their money, they haven't really done it. For example, today, Utah, who I'm sure most people, for the most part, you and I included, we had them losing to Utah prior to the preseason. Well, that's not the Utah team we thought they were going to be playing. Freshman quarterback, so on and so on. Although they have number one defense, it's a different Utah team. So, but I'm going to give them the credit. They're making the right plays. They're healthy. That's a huge part of it. They are healthy. And you made a great point. They're healthy, and they also have a lot of depth. And let me just say this. And I like to, we're comparing Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders, but Coach, I think both of those programs are in a similar situation.
Very much.
What are your thoughts on that? So Colorado's defense I think is slightly better, but I think they still have a lot of issues on this defense as well. But their offense is vastly improved. So has Miami. So that's how I look at it. And like I've always said, this to be true. I've always about Shedeur. He's a straight ball player. I said that from the beginning. But when he was at Jackson State, he's actually started for me. He's my quarterback. Always Cam Ward in fantasy. He dropped me 31 points today. I've always been a fan of Travis, and I think Shiloh is going to be fine as well. So and Coach Prime, got to give him his credit.
For sure.
He stayed the course and he made the adjustment. So there we go. There we have it.
All right, here we go, 12. I move on here. Kane fan to Kane fans. Everybody love to make these comparisons. Law Dog, call in, man. I got to talk to you. I ain't talked to the Law Dog in a minute. Kane fan to Kane fan. Who's in the Heisman lead right now?
Okay,
if you were a voter, who's in the Heisman lead right now?
If I were a voter, and we had this conversation, we were in the undisclosed location, and you made a valid point, and you kind of swayed me a little bit. I had to sit back and I had to think about it. And after today's performance, I'm going to have to. So to be honest, I'm with Coach on a lot of. Spit it out. Let me spit it out. Hold on. I'm trying to get your pop. Hold on, relax.
Spit it out.
Coach, last week, Coach and I had a conversation, and I told Coach, for me, it's Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, and then Shador. That's how I had it in order. And then Coach had to school me a little bit while this dude talking about what Coach coached at. Coach been coaching probably for many, many years at different landmark institutions around Florida at the high school and at college level. So dear coaches,
I was coaching when he had I was coaching when that dude had all his teeth. Anyway, go ahead.
Exactly. And you coach some professional players and probably a Hall of Fame or two probably in the next few years. We're gonna see about that. But after careful reconsideration, Coach, and after today's performance, here's my ranking. Drum roll, please.
I got shots fired.
You gotta put young brother from Florida up there. You gotta put Travis Hunter in the lead. And nobody doing what he's doing, I agree. And he's electric. He's exciting. And he's a straight baller. And what I liked about it, he's a straight A student. I'm gonna give it to Trav. Second, I got Cam, but not by much. I got Cam 1, and I got Shador 2A. I got Shador 2B. Now we'll see next week what Cam has to do. I'm giving it to Travis right now. If I had to vote, I'm giving it to Travis.
And like I said, today's performance, what he's done, like I said, he's a dude that, and I say this, he's electric with the ball in his hand. I get the fact. Listen, I get the fact that this DB, but when the dude got the ball in his hand, he might be able to take it at any given moment. Like that play looked like it was shut down. He ain't throw it. He went in there and made it happen. Like I just think he's more dynamic. And again, just because I say he's more dynamic at receiver, that don't mean I'm saying he sucks at DB. Y'all stop it. Y'all kill me with that, right? But what I'm saying, if I think he's more dynamic when he gets the ball in his hand. And here's the thing, even that long pass that he missed, but did you see the body control? The guy actually had him, they would squeeze him to the sideline. He slows down, let him fly by, and then dives out for it. He understands his body. He has great body control and excellent hands. So his tracking of the football is superb. His hands catch, like think about the kinds of catches he's caught. The one where he reached around from, was it Baylor, to catch that thing for a touchdown? Like,
can I say this?
Yeah.
Not to interrupt you. You bring up a great point, because remember, and one thing about when you analyze the game and not be emotional about, when you love football like you are now, we can look and say, remember early on what I said about Travis. I didn't think he was a better receiver because he didn't catch the ball a lot with his hands. A lot of the balls got into his chest. Am I correct? A lot of the balls came into his chest. Now look at Travis. To your point, Coach, a great analysis. He catches the ball. His hands are very strong. He's worked on that, because in the NFL, you're going to have strong hands. And he had everything else. He's elusive. He has the speed. He has the height. He's gifted. Now he has the hands. He can't be stopped. Can't be stopped.
Yeah, I just think he's so much more electric. Can he play DB? Yes. I don't know why to keep saying that, because I know people come up and be like, no, they just pop in, they hear half of it. But at receiver, whew, my Lord. But anyway, and like I said, when that ball go up, it ain't a fit. I'll say this. Hold on, 12. When that ball go up, hold up. But when that ball go up, hold up. I want to say this to her. When that ball goes up, it's not a 50-50 ball. It's more like a 75-25, 70-30 ball.
Right. I know if the ball goes up, it's almost like the confidence that Shador has in Travis. It's almost like if it's two people that he's gonna throw it to him because he has that confidence in. They're generational players, and when you look at this Colorado team, he's one of them. Where you may not see that again for a very long time. Absolutely, 100%. And that's the person you look for. That's the person you know at the end of the game. The opponent knows where you're going. You know where you're going, and you go there, and he makes the play. But let me just say this to the Colorado fans, because I got a chance to watch both of them when you were not feeling well. And what I saw, I told you that day, I said, them brothers are the real deal.
You did.
I said it then, and I'm saying it now. I said it then. To see them in person, they pros, man. They pros. But you can't expect anything else because Deion Sanders was the ultimate professional, the ultimate pro. But let me just say this to the Colorado fans. B12 said this, and it could be the trifecta, coach. Conceivably, they could have the Heisman Trophy winner.
Oh God.
The coach of the year.
Oh God.
And the Big 12 championship. Now that is a story to tell.
Oh God. Is it well, how about hold on? Who goes down for the best quarterback? Don't they got an award for that? What's the award for that? Best quarterback. You know, you got the Bolitnikoff and all that stuff.
Yes, there is one for the best quarterback. Yes, that's true too.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yes, but there is it O'Brien? Or what's the O'Brien? What's the O'Brien trophy?
I don't know. I could look it up right quick.
I think O'Brien may be quarterback. Don't mark me because I can't remember right now. But one of them is for quarterback. I can't remember the name. But you're right, coach. That's another one.
O'Brien. There you go.
O'Brien. Yes. Okay. Here's O'Brien. Come on. Hey. Come on. Hey, coach. Now you don't know a little something now.
I see.
And last week you tried to okey doke me too. When I forget about that.
The St. Louis. You talking about the Rams?
Coming back from my undisclosed location. You tried to okey doke me or something.
You talking about the Rams? Is that what
the Rams? You tried to okey doke me, man. I was laughing to myself. I said, Coach, tried to okey doke the old boy.
Oh, yeah. So we'll see.
But no, and listen. Here's the thing about it. We can all have fun. We can all laugh because guess what? Colorado is winning, and so is Miami. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, let's do that, man. But anyway, let me go ahead and get rolling, man. We got like I-95 hitting the phone line. So let me get this thing backed up, man. Like we got a crash, man. But,
all right, man.
Much love, dog. For sure, man. Appreciate you, dog.
All right, no problem.
Yes, sir. Got my dog V12 on the line. All right, let's go to the next one. Been holding on 9139. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. If you like to call in, do me a quick favor. Call in now because I'm going to get ready to lock it. Talk to us. Call.
Got you, Coach. It's Frank from Pasadena.
From Pasadena, yes. I remember.
From Pasadena, California. I ain't called in a minute, but it's good to be here.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to the Buffs, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Buffs. It's great to see that everybody has to change their tone about Colorado as the weeks go on. It's a thing that I love to hear. As far as today's game, it wasn't our best game. It was very sloppy. And even within the sloppiness, I think that it really shows how much we've advanced. We still put up 49 points on the number one defense of the Big 12. I mean, yes, they might have been depleted a little bit here and there, but I watched that team play them, whoever they played last weekend. That's a fighting team. Like, they're not as bad as their record is. So it wasn't the best win, but here we are, 8-2.
It's kind of like Kansas, right? They're not as bad as their record appears, right? Like seriously, yeah.
Yeah, they're really not as bad as their record appears. Like I watched them play BYU. I mean, you talk about a call here, a call there, and BYU could have lost that game. I mean, it was I think they lost by 1 to BYU. So it's just like they've just been fighting through injuries. So yes, it wasn't fully there, but also too still the number one Big 12 defense, and we put up 49 on them, and it really wasn't our best game. So that was kind of a good thing to see.
Right. Nah, that's all love, man. That's really what it's all about, bro. Like I said, they have definitely improved. Real quick, man, before I rock on, Why do you think Colorado has improved from, let's just take this. Let's take that first quarter of the season. Like I say, break the season in quarter. First 4 games, second 4 makes 8. The last 4 is 12, and then postseason play. What the first quarter of the season to now, what has been the biggest change? If you could name one thing, what do you think the biggest change is from the first 4 games to these last games they've played?
To be honest, man, I really just think it's a level of focus and attention to detail that's like started kind of in the practices. Like the practices got a little bit more serious. The players are responding. I think that as a program, the players are locked in and they're actually watching the hours of film and they're competing in practice and they're not trying to just turn it on in the games, but they're literally doing what they need to be doing in the games and practice during the week. Also, too, I'm going to give a shout out to the offensive line rotation. The fact that we're rotating the linemen, and shout out to my boy Cash Cleveland, man. I love that kid, man. He's a general. When he gets out there, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He's seeing things. He's calling them out. And as a true freshman, that's a walk-on. I mean, that's just like amazing to see. But honestly, I think that's the biggest change. Is like I think there's just a different level of focus and a synergy that's happening right now where these guys are really starting to lock in, not only as a team, but as individuals within themselves, you know?
Yeah. No, I totally get it. Man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's funny how a lot of people got, oh, man, the other caller just hung up. I just had another call on here, and they just hung up. I was just going to go to you. Wild Dog says block bully is a difference maker. Here's my thing, though. Is it one person that's the difference in them winning and losing? I don't necessarily think so.
It's a collective of them. Like,
I think it's a collective.
That boy Wade been coming in and balling. Like and like the names that are getting called, it's not just Travis Hunter that's contributing. It's not just Shador that's contributing. It's a lot of people that's contributing. That it's just like, okay, August Steve. I mean, we got Offendale one. Silman Craig is playing lights out. That boy Colton Hood done came on the scene. He wasn't even playing the first half of the season. You know, Keaton Wade wasn't playing the first half of the season. Like a lot of these players that are contributing now, they're coming in on the second half of the season.
Right.
You know, which speaks to the culture that's developing down there. Like players are coming in and they're ready to go. It's like, man, going to McDonald's and trying to order number 2 and you getting it a minute later after you order, you know, like players are coming in and they're ready to go.
Well, I'll say this, man. I said this in the pregame show. Silman Craig this season has really popped off the tape. Like when I say he's popped off the tape, because he's everywhere. He's playing deep balls. He's playing man coverage. He's blitzing off the edge. He's playing in the box. He's stopping the run. So I really like Silman Craig. Is he maybe the best? If you had to take a pick overall athletically and all of that stuff, maybe not. But as a collective and as a player for what he's doing for Colorado, I take my hat off to him, man. Because and it goes to show you he has a football IQ because he's all over the football field. You don't just see him covering. Everywhere. You don't just see him in the box. Now they blitzing him off the edge. They blitzing him up the middle. He's stopping the run. He's back there at safety. He's playing man like in a nickel spot. Bro, I take my hat off to him, bro. I take my hat off to him.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Making checks and everything.
I gotta go. I just picked up my girl, man. It's good talking to you, my brother.
All right, man. Well, take it easy, man. You in them California streets. Yeah.
Man, you already know. I'll let you.
Hey, no stopping at red lights, dog. Slow down, look around, and hit the gas. They say it get dirty at the red light.
No, we ain't got time for the police or jail.
Okay.
None of that.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about them boys. They said them boys be at them red lights lurking. Huh?
Oh, they do. They're a little bit, but you know, you gotta, keep your eyes peeled to your surroundings and you'll be all right.
There it is, man. All right, man, brother. Be easy out there, man.
Yes, sir.
For sure. All right, good call, man. All the way from Pasadena in the thing, man. But anyway, I don't know who the other caller was, but they hung up right before I was getting ready to get to him. But anyway, like I said, we do an hour and a half. We at 1:33. Like I said, it's been a lot of fun. There's some games going on now. SMU just went up 20-14 at the half. I'm trying to see who else is playing out this thing, man. I can't see who else is playing. Oh, boy, they got a lot. Penn State is up. They clearly. Alabama out here playing Mercer. We got the toughest schedule ever. The SEC. Man, y'all out here in week 12 playing Mercer. Y'all better stop. Let me see here. Notre Dame 28-0. Okay, caller, give me 1 second. 37-55. Florida LSU 10-10. Woo-wee. Mizzou, South Carolina 7-6. It's getting close. And then the game, you got some more games later on. You got Oregon, Wisconsin, Tennessee, Georgia. It's supposed to be the big game. All right, let's go to 37-55. This is the last call for the night.
The conference has been locked.
Let's lock it. Let's rock it. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. What's your thoughts on these Colorado Buffaloes?
Man, this finna be crazy. That's all I'm gonna tell you is this, man. Last time I talked to you,
who is
you
this?
Put the syringe around your arm and you stuck the needle in your arm.
Who is this?
First of all,
hold on. Who is this? Who am I talking
to? This is LW, man. I told you they was gonna go 9-3. They lost to one team. They lost to Kansas, but the other two, I wasn't expecting another one. But anyway,
I'm listening. LW.
Man,
LW.
I can't believe it, man. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you why they're gonna win past all this. The word that you was asking me about Trevor Woods, and I couldn't come up with it. It was called apprehensive. As a coach, you know what that means. If you apprehensive, you ain't playing for me.
Trevor Woods. Man, poor Trevor Woods. He just disappeared. Hey, don't even talk about that boy no more.
No.
Hold on, LW, real quick.
Look at you.
I knew you was watching the TV.
But anyway,
hold on, real quick.
Hey, the boy from Jackson State, both of them red-shirted, and to me, that's why they're gonna win. Because if you making them boys reassess themselves and get better.
Real quick, LW.
They in trouble.
Real quick. All I think of when I think of Trevor Woods, unfortunately, all I can hear is, what happened to that boy? They put a clap into that boy. Dog, that boy gone. Like, it's so amazing, dog. Like, did he red shirt? Did he leave? Or, like, what is he doing?
I think I'm seeing him at practice.
Oh, okay. Oh, right here. Go Buck said he took a red shirt. Wild Dog said he took a red. Okay, he took a red shirt. Yowzers.
Him and JB.
Who is JB?
Him and the linebacker from Jackson State. The one I told you he looked the part, but he just ain't playing the part.
I don't know who that is. Now you got the kid from FAMU, Cheney. They call him Chainsaw.
No, not Cheney. No, number 42. But anyway, all I'm gonna say to you is, man, I wish I could have got to play for you as a kid because I love everything you do, but what I'm trying to say is, let me tell you why Colorado gonna win, because if you can get two of them kids like that, the red shirt, and come back next year, they put the college on notice, man. These boys know that these coaches is for real, and if they ain't ready to step up and they're gonna red shirt and don't leave, their ass is in trouble.
Nah, man, like I said, they playing dynamic, bro. I gotta give them nothing but credit.
Here's 93. They lost to Kansas. I think I said Utah, Kansas, and your boys down there, Central Florida.
Yeah, bro. What a disappointment in Central Florida, bro. I'm not even talking about.
Man.
I'm not even talking about Colorado.
Son,
yeah, I'm not even talking.
Boys.
Listen, I ain't even talking Colorado. I know Colorado. I'm just talking about just them as a program. Like, I had such high hopes, man. That, I was following them, but after I had gotten sick and I had so much going on, I had to drop them off, man, because it was just, unfortunately, because it's just too much from what I was dealing with. But what a disappointment, bro.
I agree. They are hot garbage.
That's tough, man. Godly.
And the sad part about it is, I love the boy from Jefferson. I love Jefferson from Lafayette County that didn't even play for no school from that state. I'm not gonna mention them. People that's listening know who I'm talking about. But anytime you black and you from that state, you don't get to represent that state. But
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm so lost.
Jefferson.
KJ Jefferson?
Yeah. If that boy had been at Ole Miss right now, Ole Miss be whooping ass.
KJ Jefferson at Ole Miss?
KJ Jefferson is from Mississippi.
I know, but you saying, okay, I'm gonna just go with that because I don't do that about players.
No. Now he went to Arkansas. Now he's with Gus Malzahn. Want to be Cam, but I'm just saying, man. I hope he get his shit together.
He done.
But
KJ Jefferson got to be a 6-year senior.
Done. Yeah, he done. Because he had such a, he right there with UCF. Yeah, he done.
No, but I'm saying, they benched him.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad. It hurts my heart, man.
But that's on him, though, bro. I have to be honest with you. That was on him. Like, when I look at him, when I look at KJ Jefferson, I'm serious. Like, they gave him all the opportunity. Last time he played was October 5th. Last time he played was October 5th against Florida.
Yeah. Coach, man, sometimes when I'm sitting here watching you, I've been watching for a long time, and you need to get your ass off the damn YouTube, get your ass back coaching, man. There's some boys that'll play for you. There's some boys that'll play for you.
Nah,
hey, this is a young 50-something, and I can see it. I can see it, man. I can see it. And
I look 50?
No, I'm 50.
Oh, I'm about to say I need to get some sleep.
No, we all need some sleep, but
that's true.
You can rival Deion. That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
I'm out of here.
All good, man. Appreciate you, dog. LW in the building.
Love
man.
you, Coach Hayes.
Love you too,
more
brother.
than you
Man.
know.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you for that, man.
All right.
Love you too,
Keep
man.
it going, brother.
Yes, sir. Oh, it'd be nice if I took the phone number off the screen, huh? All right. So, yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Much love. We're going to wrap this deal up.
All right.
All right, there it is. Man, great call, great show. Colorado Buffaloes are now 8-2, clearly going bowling. That is already in the books. The destiny is truly in their hands. They are in the driver's seat. All they have to do is win out. I was trying to see what game that was being played that would definitely help them. I can't find the game that would definitely help them. But anyhow, it doesn't matter. They're in the driver's seat. All you got to do is keep winning. And I think these last two games, Kansas and Oklahoma State, are definitely winnable games. I don't think there's any question in whatsoever about them being able to win those games. And with that being said, man, you should see them in the Big Ten championship. When it comes to their ranking, they're currently ranked, I think, 17th or 18th. I think 17th. Y'all know how I feel about the ranking. Hell, they should be ranked. Let me see. If it's 14, they should be ranked in the top 8. Because if they look like they're projected to go into their conference championship, why not rank them 8 in the top 8? I'm saying, because if it's 4 conference champions, 2 teams each, those teams should be ranked through the 8. I ain't put too much thought in it. I just said it. But anyway, that's just kind of how I look at it, man. So with all that being said, we're going to get up out of here. Make sure you check out my man Trevor from Interstate Sports Gifts. He is the show sponsor for the day. InterstateSportsGifts.com has all your sports memorabilia needs. Go check them out. If there's something on the website that you do not see, pick up the phone and call him and say, hey, Trevor, man, Coach Hayes sent me over here and he said you could get me whatever that item may be. And I guarantee he'll get it. They say see you as 18. Okay. Yeah. Move them boys up. What we doing? There's 2 games left. I'm sorry, I interrupted my doggone sponsorship. My bad. So go ahead and check them out. All the information is in the description below. With all that being said, Wild Dogs says see you at 18. Right. How does that look? Let's just say if we had to go today. The 18th ranked team is in a conference championship. The 18th ranked team is in the conference championship. This is my problem with rankings and playing, like just playing and win. The 18th ranked team is in the conference championship. So why are they 18? Why are they not higher? That's what I'm not understanding. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused. But you get that way sometimes. Texas in the fight with Arkansas right now at halftime, 20-10. And Coach Hayes finna chill out, relax. It's a Saturday, huh? Go out and cut a rug, and we're going to make it happen, man. So with all that being said, we're going to get up out of here. And let me get this off the screen. CU Big 12 championship is number 4 seed. Yes. But I'm talking about going into the conference championship. Why are they ranked that low? They have to win it to be the number 4 seed. That's different. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Texas won? My bad. I'm looking at something else. That's all I was saying, Wild Dog. Going into the conference championship, why are you the 18th ranked seed? That makes sense. But let me stop bloviating, pontificating, and vacillating and get up out of here and get some cane juice. Peace. Skull buffs. Skull buffs.
What more do you want from me? Oh my God.